really good. Um, yeah. My dad, I don't remember my dad not being there other than the times, he went on vacation.
He's still there.
Yeah, because he would call, collect, obviously.
No, I even accept to collect calls from him.
You did.
Yeah, but you know what?
So that's why I can never get in the way of somebody being a father. I can't do it. It's not in me.
No.
But I'm not chasing either.
Don't use that as an example because I had to, I ain't had to be taking no collect calls.
Me having my dad and being able to do that.
Yeah, but don't sacrifice yourself like I sacrifice myself a lot.
That's why I did. If that's the case, they would have a dad. If I sacrifice myself.
Okay, well,
if I sacrifice myself, they would have a dad.
I respect you, Jerry. Then go ahead. Don't sacrifice. I don't want you to, but you are sacrificing yourself.
No, I'm sacrificing my pockets, and I'm sacrificing not having a life and my freedom in the way. That's what I'm sacrificing.
How old was you when I was with your dad? When I left him? I mean, I just hung in there a few more years after you. You was 5. He was 5 years old when I finally left. I had been left. I think he was like 3 when I left, but when finally left, he was 5. Mm-hmm. And why did I leave? I mean, not why, because why, you know why. Mm-hmm. The why was the whole thing. But the final straw for you, what you assumed to be the final straw.
Oh, what I saw.
Yeah, what did you see that made you assume this happened, and that's when my mother left my father?
It's okay. Okay. I think that's when I came and he was putting his hands on you.
Okay, and you thought that was the final straw.
And for me, I know at 5 the final straw is hearing. I guess someone heard it and came and knocked on the door, and you were able to get to the door. And for him to say, "Oh no, Dawn, who did this to you?" And I'm like, "Nigga, you did." Like, what's going on here? And I think right in that moment, at 5,
you remember that better than I do.
Believe it or not, at 5, that told me that's not how a man loves him.
Yo, I swear to God, that's the first time I ever heard you tell that story. I swear to God, I never heard you say that before.
Oh yeah, so
I didn't know that he said that. Mm-hmm. I didn't hear that. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that you heard that. Wow, and it was something that he would say, but I didn't know. I don't even remember the door knock. I remember none of that stuff. I just remember the hit count. I remember that, and I remember seeing you there. I remember nothing else. I didn't know that that's what you heard.
Oh yeah.
So, but what I want you to know is that I actually left before that. That was just a result of me going.
Mm-hmm.
But I had left. I always leave.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem. I leave. So I had already left. I had left. I was like, I'm done. And I had literally was just saying it no, for real. Mm-hmm. I'm really done. You can't come here no more. And that was the result because I had got out of it. Mm-hmm. And I was okay after that. And we was cool, your dad and I. Mm-hmm. You never heard me talk to him about that. I never said nothing to him. I never held that over his head.
That's how I am.
I mean, not that was a good thing. No, it was a horrible thing. I might talk about the other parts of the relationship, the abuse and all that. I might, but that particular conversation, I just don't have it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What? But yeah, that has me that's why I am the way I am now. I was able to see that come from a mile away. That one line, honestly, that one line was like, did he just say that? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So now when I hear that, that's how I identify bullshit. That's how I identify bullshit when they say, what they say, oh, I got abandonment issues.
Who, you?
No, we just, you do, you like, oh.
Oh, he set you up for
Okay.
that?
Yeah,
Please
he's
don't
like,
leave
"Oh,
me because
okay."
I don't know.
Because I know that's how it's sad. My dad was amazing. Please understand, my dad was amazing.
He was a great dad.
My
It's
father was
because
a
our
great
shit
dad.
was bad. He was a great
Yes,
dad.
he was a great dad. But my dad, and watching my dad, has literally, like, it really did. I'm like, I know where to identify.
Then you know how to deal with people.
Yeah, because
You
like,
know, and you know how to if you have to deal with them. I'm not dealing with that nonsense. That's not for me to deal with. That's not for me to try to figure out
For
on
real.
any level. I don't have no parts of that. But I don't interfere with. I did not interfere. God bless his soul. Between your relationship with your dad, behind the scenes, I knew when to check your dad. You know, I still had to do my part, and I just had to. Like, cause you don't get to play with my kid. You don't get to do. I already know who you are. I already know the shit you do. You don't get to do that shit to my kid, right? And so that's the kind of relationship we had, and so I kept it close to the belt so I could do that.
So you see how you felt like that? I felt like that too. Like, you're not. I watched that emotional abuse happen with his other two kids. Right? You're not gonna do that to this one. You're not. You're not gonna do that to Legend. Oh, daddy can't read it because mommy do. Or then when you get angry, you say some weird off the wall shit in front of him because who does it? Mom. So you just gonna piggyback off that shit instead of being the bigger person. You're not gonna do that to my child. Cause then we wouldn't be sitting here and I would have went on one of them freaking vacations my dad used to go. So,
oh, you crazy. That was funny. I'm like, oh.
so like, it's we're not going. I'm not going to lie to you because I remember you said to me with Dimitri's dad. You said, "Don't let that kid. Don't come in between that kid and his dad. If he want to come around, let him come around. He want to disappear, let him disappear. As a mom, you're there to pick up the pieces." I've always stuck with that. And I've always stuck with that. So I never interfered when David wanted to be in and out. I just watched how it affected my son. I've watched how he did what he did to those dudes, the little boys, and the little one, the middle one, how traumatized that child is from both of them. Ain't no way in hell you gonna do that to moms. I wasn't even letting him do it to me.
Yeah, I don't think that he Legend is his mind is so young,
and that's the
he
kicker.
doesn't need that. He doesn't need.
And he takes that and he tries to mold it.
No child but no child needs to hear that kind of stuff about their parent. I never spoke about your father to you, and I never spoke about Eddie to Elise. My thing was whatever we had in all the situations that you guys saw what you saw. Yeah, that's all I needed. I ain't got to talk about you. You know, you see what you see.
Dimitri. I remember telling Dimitri, I want to say it was last year. I said, Dimitri, I said, his birthday is in September. I said, your dad birthday today. He said, oh, okay, what you telling me for? I said, oh, all right. Because I was used to telling him that. And he's like, oh, I want to call him. And then he'll call and, happy birthday, Dad.
Did he answer?
No. No. So I was like, no, he ain't up on it. That was the other one. The other one.
I could never understand them.
Yeah. So it's like, no point. Like, why put us through that? I kind of feel like at that point, that's torture too. Putting them through it just so that, they have a father. And I gotta save face because I know the type of woman I am. You can take your kid. Trust me, ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping you.
No, he can.
I'm just saying, like, a dude, but like that one, no. That one.
Remember when I told you? I said to you, when you first had Dimitri, that I was like, first of all, he gonna help you. And I always said, if something happened to you, you just need to know he's gonna go with his father. No, he not. He ain't going nowhere with his father. I mean, in the beginning, I was, and I meant it. Like, why would I take on the responsibility of your kid when you got a whole father out here? You take your kid, right? At that point in my mind, I thought he would be a person you could trust with Dimitri or whatever. Just like the other one, they're not.
Oh
So
no,
they're not.
he wasn't going. He was going with Elise because I had already asked Elise if she can be the legal guardian. That was then I called and asked her.
Oh, so you ain't anything to ask me?
No, because I knew what you just said.
Yeah, but I would take her before Elise. Why would I let Elise be bogged down with kids? I mean, now that she's about to be a mom, but I still would not have allowed her to take. She ain't got no kids. She don't need to be responsible for kids.
Well, all I know is I'm gonna put it in my will. They can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Let them fight amongst each other, but just don't give them to none of these Negroids.
Oh no. No, that can't happen. And I was like, when I said that before, I really meant it. I was like, I ain't taking these kids. They gonna wreck their daddies. But he was good in the beginning. Okay, I don't want to talk about that no more. We done talked about that. We ain't mean to. What's the next thing on it? How the hell did I end up from that question about my date to this?
Who's more dramatic, me, you, or the 3-year-old?
You.
Me?
You very dramatic.
I think that 3-year-old.
No, he ain't. You just was doing. So it was a fly down here, right? It was a fly down here before we started, and it's gone. In my defense, I don't know what that on.
Cause like that's in my ear.
It's the fly. It's in my ear. It's loud. I don't like flies. I don't like insects. I don't either. It's buzzing in my ear loud too. But we was trying to record.
So you don't want that?
Even now, you said, even now. She said, I don't like flies.
I don't.
I do. It's dramatic. See, look. Oh my God. I do that.
Not bad. I gotta see it. Do I look sexy like that?
Is that what you're thinking?
I don't know. I think I'm feeling sexy.
That's what you're trying to do?
I don't know.
Is that what you're trying to do?
No.
Like, right there.
I don't think
that's what you be trying to get sexy, Dominique.
No.
Well, I'm your mama. Say that for
no.
Say it out there. I don't need her. Or look that way. Don't look at me.
I'm not trying.
You gonna waste all that sexy on me. Put that shit right there.
No, I'm good. Okay, so you said it's me. I really don't think it's me.
It's you.
I don't know. I really think it's that 3-year-old. That boy is something different. Okay, we have 2. Would you rather raise a house full of girls again or try your luck with 5 boys?
Again? Like, start over? If I had to start over, I'd take the 5 boys. Yeah. Because with no nigga, I didn't fucking them up. You hit my mama, I'd be like, what?
And they come running. You put your hands on my mom? I don't know. Okay.
That was so cool. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that with my children. Yes, I would. I'd be like, with Raising Canaan.
Oh, Rocky.
Rocky.
Raquel.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, she told her fuck up. Oh, you nigga.
I was like, I felt his pain. Like I can't get out of this. And it's my sister. I wouldn't tell mom, but she don't give a fuck. Well, you just can't go nowhere. Damn. No.
Go. He loved the life.
I'm crazy. Definitely did.
Right.
But I think girls, but I don't want 5 of them. Yeah, I would do girls. I wouldn't do boys. I would do girls. I just can't do 5.
I don't want to raise. I want my granddaughters, right? I do want a granddaughter, but I don't want to raise as a daughter another. I don't want another one. You just tell Peppers. Yo, I just don't.
We wasn't that bad.
Y'all wasn't bad at all. It's not, it's the headaches. You know, girls, your daughters are a responsibility. A big men, your boys are a responsibility as well. But as a parent, I don't know how if everybody thinks this way. I think this way. When you guys first got into, and I didn't realize it, but remember when you first got with Akbar, your relationship with him was good. He was all nice, love you, and he'll take his shoes off, and all this bullshit. I was like, oh my God, you got a good relationship. Whew. And then Jasmine, well, what it was back then, but now, you know, Jasmine is with Anthony, and Anthony, like, he really watches out for her, right? So I'm like, that's what you want. Yeah. Because I don't feel like doing that shit all the time. I want to make sure, like, since Anthony, Jasmine's been with him, I don't even check her location. She used to, I used to turn your location off. She on, because she always turned it off. Girl, that guy, you his problem. I'm going to check on you. Like, I still call, and you okay? And, you know, how's Anthony doing? And I do those things, but I'm not, like, worried. And like in the beginning, I was like, oh, okay, good. He treating her really nice. I was glad that he was treating you nice. Yeah. I was really excited that he did. I said that to Troy all the time. Troy was like, oh, shit. I said, no, he treats her really nice. He was like, telling you. I said, he treats her nice. He does. His Troy was like, okay. He was right. He was right. I was wrong. But I said also, it didn't really matter. What mattered to me, and this is what I said to you. You should have let it go when it was time to let it go. You held on to something. You made a permanent decision. That was something temporary. That's exactly what I said to you then, right? You holding on to something too long. It was a great experience in the beginning. You know, it felt good. It was an experience. You know what that feel like. So you understand, oh, okay, this is what they do. Now that's it. Because that once you know, you know. Yeah. Right? And it'll happen again. It ain't like he the only he was faking. Waiting to find somebody to do the shit for real. So that's when it's gonna feel good. Right? You gotta find somebody to do it and mean it, not somebody who faking it till they make it. Cause anybody can fake it. There ain't nothing bad there. You know what? Right? It's acting. It's all a game. But it will happen again. You know what it feels like. It's okay to take that away from you. I'm scared to give it a chance to. Girl, you ain't gonna be scared of it when it feels good. Don't deprive yourself of something that feels good because you scared it's gonna feel bad in the end. Damn it, take it. As soon as you start feeling bad, just go. Be like, oh shit, I was right. And go about your business. But while it feels good, enjoy the moment. That may do something that's gonna make this moment temporary, permanent. Or even you just to be careful and all these things. There's a lot of trickery and fuckery out here. So you still gotta walk careful, but enjoy the moment. Yeah. I'm having a moment. I'm enjoying my moment. If my moment ends tomorrow, God damn it, this was a great moment. And I'm gonna take from this moment what I could. That's all I want to think about. I ain't gonna let it get to the point where my moment is corrupted. Yeah. And I don't even want to think about this moment. I understand. Right? I understand. This is a great moment. It feels great. So don't deprive yourself. You gotta stay in the moment. In the moment. Stay in the moment. Every day is a moment. And just that's it. And it's okay. Okay. Just don't stay in it too long. Yeah, that's the thing. I have learned not to. I was placed in a situation where I was able to identify that this was a moment and not just let that moment go. Great. That's the best part. It is letting the moments go. It is. You know? Sometimes it's disappointing. Sometimes but it's okay. It's all right. Because it still was just a great moment. You be like, God damn, I was thinking. But damn, that was great. That was a great moment. Right? And you just take away the great moment part. And that's it. Leave the other part of it behind. Don't go back revisiting and none of that. You got to take your licks, and do better next time. That was as simple as that. Definitely. What's the next question? The red flag. Oh, wait. Okay.
love and relationship truths. True. Have you ever stayed in a relationship just because you were lonely?
But no. So I've been lonely in the relationships.
Yeah, right. So it's not because I'm lonely.
Shit, I was lonely trying to find somebody to keep me company. I was trying to get out. Free me! Free me from this torture.
I understand. I understand.
Somebody called me. Hello? Hey, beautiful, how you doing? I'm doing good.
Oh, what's truth? What's the biggest lie you told someone you were dating? The biggest lie I told someone when I was dating? It wasn't me.
No, I did. That's it.
Word. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I love you.
Oh, yeah.
I love you.
Truth. Have you ever had feelings for someone who was completely off limits? Yes. Yes, and still do. But I don't think now it's like a completely off limits thing.
Off limits? I don't know. Had a thing for? I haven't had a thing for. I have met someone.
Mhm.
I had a conversation with someone.
Have feelings for someone else.
No, I didn't have feelings because I didn't get to that.
Okay.
But I had a conversation with someone. Child, it wasn't even about nothing. It was an innocent conversation in the beginning. But the whole thing was innocent. Don't get me wrong. But at point in it, I was like, "Oh shit, I got to go. I ain't never talking to him again." It wasn't nothing that we said. No,
Yeah.
it was just that I was liking him based on
The conversation.
yeah. I was like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
I can't talk to him no more."
I get it. I get it. Truth. Do you believe in soulmates or is it just good timing? So let me tell you about this, right? Because I kind of feel like it's both. Like your soulmate is going to come in good timing. That's how I feel.
That was good,
right? Your soulmate is going to come in good timing. And I kind of feel like this time is getting good. I just need my soulmate to kind of like open up.
Do you know what your soulmate looks like?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. It's like that the gut feeling, and it's a good gut feeling, and I want to trust this gut feeling. It's not that gut feeling where I'm questioning, trusting it. Because that's when you get yourself into the shit if you go and just trust that feeling and you know you shouldn't.
I'm trying to not even. Well, all my feelings are good feelings, right? But you can still be you can still be manipulated by your feelings.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't trying to figure out what these feelings is. They just feel fucking weird. Don't give a damn soul tie knot.
I feel you.
Soul tie, bow tie, no tie. I don't give a damn. It feels fucking amazing.
I told them. I trust me. I'm like,
it just feels good. That is really the truth. So when it feels good, it's okay. When it don't, then you figure it out. Because it ain't gonna always feel good. You know, but imagine if it fucking does. Lord have mercy on my soul. Oh.
Damn. Truth. What's one love lesson you have learned you had to learn the hard way?
What's one
love lesson you had to learn the hard way?
love lesson? What's one you had to learn? Love lesson.
I'm knowing when to let go. I can love you, but if it's not good for me, I can love you from a distance.
What's one? I don't know. So many lessons. It's so every relationship was a
You
lesson.
learn a lesson.
I learned something, and I got good lessons and bad lessons. I got really really good. You know, one of the I was thinking this the other day. One of the things that I got from my marriage was He really did take care of us. And I appreciated that. Mm-hmm. Well, he took care of y'all. Yeah. He did things for me, really nice things. Don't get me wrong, but he took care of you guys. And that is he took care of y'all. He took care of y'all for real, financially. He helped me in a way that you could not have imagined when it came to you guys. You know, I mean, I did the bulk. I'm your parent, but at the same time, he didn't flinch when it came to you guys. He never not wanted you guys to be part of. That was just a great lesson on how, like, all men aren't that way. Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't saying he was great because he wasn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that he was a great stepfather all the time because he wasn't. I want to give him the credit for what he did. Okay. And for how he showed up for me and how he showed up for you guys. So in that aspect, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from that. Okay.
What's something you wish your partner or ex understood about you?
Nothing. I don't know what they understand about me. I don't have a partner.
I wish the person understood that I'm not to be fucked with. That's it.
I don't give a damn. They don't gotta understand nothing about me. Nothing. I gotta understand nothing about them. nothing. It's like nada, nil, zero, zilch. Oh, nothing.
True. Have you ever gone through someone's phone? Did you find anything? I have.
I don't like going through people's phones. I think if you go through someone's phone, I'll tell you a story why I don't do it. Mm-hmm. I think that you going to find something. Yeah. You go through my phone, you're going to find something there that you don't like. It might not be nothing like, ain't going to be no new pictures or be like flirt or loving somebody or making dates, but it might be something in that you just don't like. Say how people shit. Yeah. Right?
I did one time, and it was actually day my gender reveal. Actually, when everything was dying down, I went through his phone, and my sister was like, "Dominique, nope, nope. They shouldn't be going through his phone anyway. Nope." So I said, okay. Then, yeah, but after that, because yeah, you're right. You find what you're looking for.
Yeah, my story is,
and then you ain't even really ready when you find it.
Yeah, you ain't ready for it.
Yeah, right.
Well, when I was dating Elisa's dad, was I pregnant? I wasn't pregnant. This is before then. This is before I got pregnant. I don't know what the heck. It was before because I wasn't even with him when I got pregnant. So the reason I left him is because, like, he just lied to me. He worshipped the ground I walked on, Eddie. And let me tell you, Eddie, you couldn't tell me Eddie ain't love me, right? Regardless of whether I loved Eddie, and Eddie was cool, right? Eddie loved me. So he always know numbers. So numbers. So he would always try to get into my phone, and he would always figure shit out. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get in yours. I could never figure any shit out, never. But we would always do this, try to figure it out. Girl, one day I got in. It was my birthday. I get in and I look, and it said, I know exactly what it said. It said, you coming back over? This is how I read it, because this is how I said it too. Hey, something, you coming back over tonight? I promise I'll let you sleep this time. That's how I read it. Because I remember saying that to him. I was like, I promise I'll let you sleep this time. What does that mean? You'll sleep this time. And you love her? Like, I was like appalled. I thought you liked me. I would have never thought you would cheat on me the way you look at me, and you over here with a whole girlfriend. So I was appalled.
Oh my!
So I never got. So let me go through nobody's shit.
Yeah.
You go and find what you want to find.
Yeah, definitely want to find what you want to find, and then what you gonna be like? None of that.
I know, but a lot of people do it. No, I just thought he liked me. I was like, I was a big ass dummy. Well, I'm a big ass dummy. I'm a big ass dummy. Yeah, I swear to God, if you could tell me and he ain't like me. He actually did later because he didn't leave me alone. But in that moment he did. Yeah, he lied. But he said, I omitted the truth.
I omitted. Not I omitted the truth. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Would you would you take an ex back if they came back completely changed? Hell to the nigga, no.
Yeah,
What the hell, hell?
No, not me, not me.
I can't, no.
Mm-mm.
I don't have none that I would take back if they came back completely changed.
I don't have bad exes or nothing, so I don't want to sound like that. Like I got bad exes. I don't.
But it's just I wouldn't take them.
I just don't.
Yeah. No, I won't do that. What's a toxic trait you brought into a relationship?
You gotta ask them new. I'm sure they got a whole bunch of them. I bet you they saying it now. Tell them this. Say it in. Why she ain't say that? You talking about me. She said all that shit about me. Why she ain't say this? She this. She that. Cause this is Poochie's place.
You know what? I was watching something. But yeah, you wasn't watching nothing.
I don't know. What's my toxic trait? My toxic trait, I know what one is. I give people enough rope to hang themselves.
Yes.
I watch them. I be watching them, and they just be piling the news. And I'm like, you dumb nigga. And you be like getting on the chair, and I'm like, you really gonna jump? Yeah. Then they go up.
I don't even jump. I just be like, my bad.
No, I said
but
that.
No, saying, I guess, agreeing to things when I know I don't agree with it and just letting things slide. That's it. No, you should never let things slide. You should speak up right then and there and just like get it out the way. But I just be like trying to avoid arguments because
yeah, but that still don't sound like it's good toxic truth because the guys got some other shit to say. I'm trying to think of some shit that they complained about. Is there anything in common that they all complained about? Me. That's what I'm trying to think of because that could be the toxic trait.
Oh. Yeah, no, everyone's complaining. Mm. I wouldn't think it's a toxic trait on me. They all complain about me leaving. Like you allowed me to do this long. Like you knew what it is and you stayed. Now you want to leave. That's what they all say. People just hate.
They all say same shit.
They all say same shit. So
you done took this abuse this long. Now you tired of it.
Like, yeah.
They're like, now you tired.
I can't do this for you.
I don't know what my toxic trait is. I don't know if there's like something that everybody complained about. They say if a lot of people say I don't talk a lot. If I don't talk a lot, it's because if I don't talk to somebody, I talk a lot. Right? Obviously, I talk a lot. I only talk a lot to people that I feel like I can talk to. I can't talk to somebody that I don't trust. I can't talk to somebody that has done something like really. I can't have a conversation with you. So I'll limit what I say. But if I like you, and those were the guys I've been in relationships for a long time, only because I was able to talk to them. When it broke down and it was like, oh, you ain't saying nothing. Nah, Negro, I just ain't got nothing to say to you.
Yeah.
Like I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Yeah, conversation.
Like I don't even trust you. I don't even want to talk to you no more. Like I don't even feel like that. Like that. Yeah. It's like a intimate type of
thing. And I don't have that with you, so I'm not even about to sit there and try to play.
You got everything.
Oh, they can't see that.
I think they don't saw your goodie. Not my goodies. Not my goodies. I was trying to shake it, but it wouldn't move.
Oh, this is crazy. Have you ever been someone's backup plan?
Backup plan? Like a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever been someone?
Exactly. Have you ever been someone's backup plan? But I don't know, like in what way though.
If it's a man, I don't know. I might have been shit. I don't know.
I may have and never knew.
I could have been
So
like,
I can't even say I may have and never knew.
yeah, I probably was. I don't think that like it's safe to assume unless someone tells you otherwise. But then if you don't know them, it's still safe to assume that when you meet someone, especially a man, if he ain't dating, he's sleeping with somebody, right? They got somebody they sleep with, even if it's any now and again. They can't help themselves. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with that. I used to have somebody I would sleep with until I just didn't want to sleep with them no more.
Yeah,
and so I ain't had nobody there. But I had, I used to have the person that I would like hang out with. If I wasn't in a relationship, I'd call him like, hey, just go out. And well, he'd call me and he'd be like, what's up? What you doing? I'm either in a relationship or I ain't. Yeah. Right? And I'm either available or I ain't. But we knew that's all it was. So I had them. I knew men got them. They got them all the time. Shit, I had to be her. I was her for him, right? So you got them. And so it's just safe to assume that you somebody's second, or maybe you're the first. Maybe you come in and then they don't want them no more. It could happen. They could say, you know what? I don't want to lose her because I keep messing around. So you could be the first choice. You don't know. In that case, for me, the fact that he my second choice, shit, I was his too. True. So I was the backup plan. I was like, my girl broke up with me again. Oh, yo, Dawn, what you doing? You want to go?
For real. Hey, big head. Let's go on.
How many guys you know that I've been in a relationship with?
Long-term relationships?
No.
Like just
how many guys do you know, including, and you can say them. I mean, I don't know if they would appreciate you saying their names on camera, so I don't know. I want you to say their names, but you could say something that I could know who you're talking about. I mean, we already know. I'm associating Troy, Steven, Eddie,
my dad,
your dad, Eddie, your dad. Shit.
Black.
Okay.
Mac.
Okay. Well, shit, Max should have been in
Book.
Mm-hmm.
Book.
Oh, you can say his name?
I mean,
yeah, I said that though. Man, wait. Troy, Steven, Eddie. Wait. Damn. Wait a minute. This is getting out of hand. Okay. Troy, Steven, Eddie, Kevin, Matt. I mean,
Black.
Black.
I think that's it that I've seen.
Damn.
That's it.
Okay. Damn.
That's it. I don't recall nobody else.
Okay. Okay. Y'all better shut up. No.
This my mama. She about to tell you her dating list, and you better listen.
You know the hell I ain't. You know the hell I ain't. That was sad.
Yeah.
That's a 5. Well, we left out a couple. You was like, who's that?
Oh yeah, I think I got one. Unclear.
Oh yeah.
Dating in these times, truth. Do you think dating apps make it easier or harder to find love?
I've never been on a date.
I don't go. Look, I have the Facebook. What do you call it? Facebook dating, but I don't really go on.
You just said that you was on a dating app last.
Yeah, like, but I have the account. I don't go on like that. I went because I had got a message. I guess they messaged you when someone likes you, and I looked, and it was just like, I don't know. Like it's.
Have you ever dated anyone on a dating app?
You know why I haven't, right? And I'm not gonna say that my experiences would have been that way, but God rest her soul, I love my friend. But I have a friend and had a friend named Mel, and she would date off the dating app, and it just never. The stories were like always horrible. So it was just like I don't know, like maybe I will have that luck and always run into the horrible ones, and she kept going. Another friend who doesn't have. She found somebody. She did. She found somebody. Now they boyfriend and girlfriend, but let's see. She had to go to a lot of frogs to get this prince.
I just told somebody, I'm like, I want to kiss another damn frog.
Okay.
I ain't kissing another frog. I tell you, I am not that deep. I mean, not that deep, not that interested in
For real.
kissing and hugging and all other kind of shit. Fucking toes.
What?
Kissing the toes. I'm sick of kissing fucking frog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Well, you got the option to kiss a prince.
Oh, a king, not a prince, child. Hey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A king, you're right. You have the option. You do. Okay. What's your biggest dating red flag, but you still ignore it?
I don't think that probably happened like at the time the person got intoxicated. I didn't even know that shit. I was like, nope, not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that was a red flag. When he claimed, well, yeah, we just having a fun. We was out. I don't give a fuck.
I was comfortable.
I was comfortable and all that. I don't
You
give a
was
damn.
too comfortable.
And I drink. There ain't no way I'm getting that damn comfortable.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's all a red flag until you actually get to know the person. They're all just one big ass red flag.
I haven't really had bad dates. I haven't had like bad. I had dates that I didn't want to go out on again, but I haven't had bad dates. I just, it's just what it was. It wasn't bad.
I haven't had many dates. I'm not gonna.
You need to start dating.
Oh no. But I'm just these people out here sketchy. Sketchy. Have you ever ghosted someone you actually like? I don't think I did.
Probably did. I'm sure I did. Sound like somebody.
It sound like something
Sound like something I do.
I ghost you.
Maybe because I like them and I just like, I like them, but this
You
I
don't
ain't
want
ready
it.
for that. It's just like men with women. They don't talk to you sometimes just because they just ain't ready for what you are. And what, yeah, they ain't ready. They're like, I don't want that right now. He gonna get real serious, huh?
Yeah, I get it. Let's see. What's the wildest first date you ever been on? Oh, identify wild. Nice wild first date. Mm. Mm. Oh, it was like that. It was like that. Okay.
All right, I went on it. I'll tell you, I'll tell you, I'll tell you. No, I'm not telling you.
All right, so let's do this one. Do you believe in exclusive talking stages, or is that outdated?
What do you mean talking? Just talking? Oh, just you and the
Exclusive,
person?
yeah, exclusive. Like we're friends, but like we're just friends. We talk to each other. No,
You can't talk to nobody.
yeah,
else.
no. Like we gonna be friends. I'ma see you. You know, you wanna see me.
I don't think that if you just talking to one person, you're just talking to one person, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think that there should be like a written rule or anything, unless you are. Don't give off a false narrative to someone. Mm-hmm. Right? If you're just talking, that's it. Yeah, right? If you guys like each other, it don't matter. Until you guys define what it is that you're doing, there should be no expectations. But a person who likes you will naturally be exclusively only talking to you. It's just a natural thing to happen. That doesn't mean that they're obligated. It just means that so they want to. They only got eyes for you. Mm-hmm. Right now. Mm-hmm. True. I think I agree with that. But I mean, we're not really like exclusive with it. No, I don't think there's like, oh, you mine, you can't talk to nobody else, and nah, you my girl. But why meanwhile you still doing your own thing? You buy woman on the side. Okay, you don't belong nobody but me until there's a ring on my finger. I belong to whoever my heart feels like it belongs. Oh, in that moment. Have you ever dated someone just because they had money slash stability? Nope. Because they ain't never had either one. I don't think I've dated someone who has had those things, but that's not the reason that I dated the person. Um, I stayed in a relationship for a second. Okay. I did for about a year longer because I needed to save up a couple of funds. So I had to stay an extra year. I knew it was a stable place and I knew I would be okay. And then when I saved my money, I just left. So I did. Okay. Uh, you had that option. Shit, I better have had that option. I don't know if I did. I got me. Would you date someone who doesn't believe in marriage? No. Mm-hmm. Really? You don't have to marry. I don't know. I say that now, but I don't know. No, that's not why. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel knowing that a man who keeps saying he loves me and is in this relationship with me for years and years and don't want to marry me. But I also don't want someone to feel like they have to marry me. You know, like I don't want that that was gonna happen to me. It was like it would have happened with Troy. Troy would have married me. For what? Like, what the fuck is you marrying me for? I had to say, like, don't be buying no ring for me. For what? Like, this ain't gonna be a marriage. This ain't gonna be a marriage. So don't feel like men do that shit. And y'all shouldn't do that shit. Don't be marrying somebody just because you feel like it. You have or they pressuring me in something. That should be something that you do in your own accord, your own will. Yeah, you have to feel it. That has to be something you feel. Yeah, like you gotta know she's the one. She's your person. But she gotta know too. So yeah, you both gotta feel it, and you know when you don't. And I'm not marrying somebody just for the sake of marrying them. I'd rather if I'm with you, I'm not even gonna be in a relationship with someone that I don't want to marry. Marry me either. Yeah, so yeah, I guess I will want to get married. I'm not gonna be in a relationship with someone that I don't see as a potential husband. I don't want to. Yeah. I don't care how fun it is. I don't care how exciting it is. I don't care how good it feels. There's something in it that doesn't feel good enough. Mm. And so to my future husband, I'm ready. Let's see. What's something that immediately turns you off during the date? Picking up your phone, not being able to hold a conversation, picking up your phone and scrolling on your phone. I think that's crazy rude. This is just as worse. Someone who felt the need to have to answer every phone call, like they was so important, just trying to. I'm like, Negro, please, like, come on, give me a break. Because I got 2 phones and I know how to not answer them.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't like that.
I don't like that either because it shows that you're not interested. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, like what are you trying to show that you every time somebody call you answer your phone? Like,
yeah, and I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear this phone call that you talking. Like, cut it short. Even if you have to have a phone call about work or whatever, you can do that, or you can excuse yourself and. Because it was a girl calling, you excuse yourself anyway. Just excuse yourself and walk away. And had a phone call. Now I won't take phone calls, but I know how to. I'm not going to stay on the phone. And if I have to, sometimes I might have to, but I know how to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to walk outside and
keep
or
it,
walk to the side because I know it's business, and sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. It doesn't have to happen all the time. Well, you got to be on. I hate that. I'm going to a long rant.
No, but it's true. They pick up the phone and hold on. Like, I'm not interested in hearing a conversation, and I really don't think you're that important anyway. So, like,
I don't care how
either just hang up,
still you can be as important as you want to be, but you still have to have boundaries and stuff in relationships. And some people might not mind those things. I just know I mind it. I don't like it because it says that you don't even want to carve out the time if it's in the beginning of a date or something, carve out the time. And again, business is business because I'm going to answer my phone if it's a business call.
Oh, yes.
Or I'll send a text message and say, listen, it's just important because I'm in the middle of something. And if they say it's important, I'll text me or I'll call.
Yeah.
It depends. But I ask that question first. I don't just ignore phone calls because I'm on a date because you don't know what it is. But it's still being respectful. It's just a way to do things. That's all. Some people just be overdoing it because it's the ego shit. Put that ego shit on the plate and eat it.
For real. What's your biggest fear when it comes to dating in this generation? They're all just crazy. You're just finding the one that know how to deal with his emotions. Cause they all got some ish. Is the one that knows who's worked on it, and knows how to control his emotions.
So are they saying your generation or this generation?
Just this generation.
Because my generation, it should be easy to date guys in my generation. We've been through so much already. You can't hold everything against people. Like people think because you're single, like what's wrong with that person? They single. No, I'm just single. Ain't shit wrong with me. I'm just single.
Yeah.
I just made poor choices. A lot of people, because we all got different experience. Some people single because they done did some dumb shit in a relationship. And now they out here single, still doing dumb shit. Some people had dumb shit done to them.
In the relationship, too.
Yeah. It's just so many reasons why.
Everyone is single. It's not just one thing. What did you do now? I left. That's what I did this time. I left.
I remember I told Auntie Nettie once, I said, she was like, you just like these men. I was like, yeah, I like my man to be fucking, right?
Yeah.
Not like, but just like, it's just like a aura. It's not like a fight or a tough one around here. I don't like that. It's just a certain aura that I like. And then she said to me, you need to change the kind of men you dating because they all seem to be treating you kind of bad. I said, oh shit, you're right. She said, you got to change what you're looking for. I was like, you are absolutely right. I didn't even think about it. I'm looking at this, looking for this aura.
Yeah, and you totally letting all the other ones go. Bye. I understood what she said because I definitely changed what I'm looking for. Because these men out here.
I'm still looking for that shit. I ain't changed that shit though. I can't help myself.
What?
I just can't help it. It's just something attractive to me about this particular guy. And it's not a look. It's just a something that it's a something. That's what I be looking for.
Something.
Yeah, I can't explain it. I could feel it.
I know what you're talking about.
I
I just told somebody that. Talking about this person, I get choked up. Like, their aura. That's the relationship aura. You have this certain thing about you that is just
your father,
the way he carries
your father is
himself.
ugly when I met him. Did you know that? He looked better, but he was ugly when I met him. But you know what he said? He was ugly. I don't, no offense, but when he had me, you don't remember because he ain't had, he had bad acne as we were little, right? So I was walking down the street, me and Carolyn, I don't know who I was with, but I was cute. I had a dress. I'm walking, and it was all these guys there, and they started trying to talk to us. So I was talking to this guy. He was really handsome. I never liked those pretty guys, but he was like real pretty. And he's talking to me, and I'm like, and your father came walking his little ugly face with all little bumps on it. He was cool as shit. And he came over there, and he had all his money in his pocket. And he took his money out of his pocket and sat it on the car. He said, milk me, baby. Milk me for all my money. And all them guys backed up. And he was just standing there. And I said, damn. It wasn't even the money. It was just the. So that's how I did your dad. I never tell you that. No, give me a great story about your dad. That's why I did him. He had such a like a. I'm mad here. I can be like, milk me, baby. He said, milk me for all my money. So okay, no problem. But it wasn't even that. It was just the way the people just moved out his way. I said, okay, I see you. Yep. So that's why I chose him. And he lived up to it. He was always, except when he started fucking me up. But other than that. Yeah, okay. Exciting. All right, one more question. Have you ever been in love with more than one person at once? I've been with more than one person, but I haven't been in love with one person at once. I'm gonna say that too. I've been with more than one person, but I haven't been in love. But I don't have the capacity to love two at the same time. I'm a one woman person. I'm not like a two. If I got two, that's because I don't like neither one of you motherfuckers. That part. I mean, y'all just tend to like. I don't like neither one of you. I don't like the one I'm cheating with. I don't like the one I'm cheating on, and I don't like the one I'm cheating with. Because the one I'm cheating with, you sharing me with somebody else, Negro, you don't want me either. I don't want you. You don't want me. I don't want neither one of you motherfuckers. But I don't do that no more. I'm changed. I'm a changed woman. I wasn't cheating. I wasn't cheating. I was gonna say something. I ain't gonna say that. All right, so that was a good game. That was a good game. We will play it again with some other questions. We got to keep these questions off. It was a good conversation. Yes, nice. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Maybe one of you guys will come in and sit with us on the couch and join in on these conversations. Get some good drinks. Get some good drinks. You know, you want to come join us, let us know. If you're a guy, especially, you get some guy opinions. For real. You know, I want one up here too. Yeah, we can have a guy. We'll speak differently to them. It's different speaking to each other than it is. Yeah. I think it'll be a little different. But I'm glad that you stifle me sometimes. Sitting across from you stifles me from telling all the shit I did. Because I'll be like, I had my what? I wasn't expecting that. I really can't. I'll be up here like, yeah, because y'all know they made that song. I get it from my mama for a reason. Oh my. Let me sing the wrong sing. I don't know what song I just sang. Oh my mama, oh my hood. Oh my mama, oh my hood. But why y'all say it like that? Oh my mama. Oh my mama. It's like oh my mama. Oh my hood. Yeah, like oh my mama. Well, what was I singing? I don't know, y'all. So what? I wasn't harmonizing it. Oh my mama. The fuck was I singing? The song, but you slowed it down. What the fuck was I singing like that? Lord have mercy. I don't know what I was singing. Okay. You all on feet. All right, guys.
Until next time.
Until next time. You sing my song.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I need to
TUE.
I still don't like it.
SDA. Y at 7:30.
It's so dramatic. What you got to do is say Tuesday.
Isn't it 8 though?
8 p.m.
Yeah, it don't round. At 7:30. See you there. On YouTube. See you there. Where else are we? On
I think it was that.
See you there.
Poochie has hip hop FM.
I'm supposed to say all the places. Oh,
Yes,
she doesn't know how to play this game. She doesn't know how to play
that's
the
just too
game.
much.
Why is there a light flashing in the window? Who's there? All right, on that note, not somebody. On that note, we are out. See you next Tuesday.
At 8?
Well, we ain't gonna say next
Or
Tuesday.
Saturday.
We will see you Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. On Tuesday.
Deuces.
See ya. That's all I need to do.
She probably told me to